Hello everyone, good morning students. Dear students, in previous class we take and discuss a very important chapter which is height and distance. I mean application to trigonometry, and in previous class we discussed about some important questions related to that topic, and we take and solve some important questions of your NCRT exercise based on application to based on the topic height and distance. Now dear students, in today's class we also take and solve some other important questions based on the same topics. So let's take a question, very important question of your syllabus, and your question is: from the top of a hill, from a top of a hill, the angles of depression, the angles of depression of two of two consecutive kilometer stones kilo kilometer stones due east are found to be are found to be 30 degree and 45 degree. Find the height of the hill. Find the height of the hill. Okay. Dear student, this is one of the most important question of your syllabus. So please, first of all, you clear the concept of the questions. After that, we draw the diagram according to question and we simplify them. Okay, dear students. So your question is from a top of a hill. So first of all, we draw the horizontal surface. First of all, we draw the horizontal surface, take AB. Okay. Now here the angle of depression from the top of a hill. So first of now, then after we draw a hill. Suppose that BC be the height of, this is the hill. This is your hill. Okay. Now observer, what observer is at point C. Okay. Now at point C, we that observer from top of the angle of depression of two consecutive kilometer stones due east. Okay, 2 kilometer stones are there. So let us take A, B, C, D. Let us take 2 kilometer stones are the position of 2 kilometer stones are A and D. Now from that point, the angles of depression of consecutive kilometer stones due east are found to be 30 due and 45. Now from A, that is 30 degree now, and from D, that is what, 60 degree. Okay. Now so let's see its solution. So first of all, let us consider BC be the height of the hill. Okay, let us consider BC is be the height of the hill, and such that BC is equal to H, such that BC is equal to H kilometer. Suppose that, let us take the height of the hill be what, H kilometer, which we find in that question. Okay. Now and A and D are the kilometer stones. Position of 2 kilometer stones, equation of 2 kilometer stones, that is, it means that the distance between these two stones is what? 1 kilometer. The position of 2 kilometer stones means that the distance between these two stones, the distance between these two stones is what? 1 kilometer. Okay, this is the position of 2 kilometer stones. Now and we take as BD is equal to x kilometer. We take as, and let us take BD is equal to what? X kilometer. Now in that question, this is now look at this. Okay, this is what? 30. So this is equal to what? 30 degree, because of these are the alternate interior angle. Because now we draw CX parallel to AB and AC as a transversal, then that 30, so this is also equal to 30. Similarly, this is 60, so this is also equal to 60 degree, because of the alternate interior angles are equal to each other. So first of all, we convert the angle of depression in the form of angle of elevation according to the concept of transversal. Now and also angle CAB is equal to what? 30 degree, and angle CDB is equal to 60 degree. Okay, now what I do now, dear student, first of all we find the height of the hill, which is BC. Okay, so on finding the height of the hill, first of all in that type of question, first of all you draw the figure, and after that you, here we write some important terms, things related to that figure. Now first of all we take right angle triangle CBA. Now in triangle CBA, this is your perpendicular and this is AB is your base. Then we know that perpendicular and base come in tangent, so we apply tan of angle A, means tan of 30 degree is equal to perpendicular upon base. Here perpendicular is what? BC, and base is your what? AB. Okay, now we put the values of tan 30 degree BC and AB. You know what is the value of tan 30 degree? 1 upon under root 3. So here we put as 1 upon under root 3 is equal to BC. BC is what? H, and AB is what? 1 plus X. Now we do their cross multiplication and we get as what? Under root 3 into H is equal to 1 plus X. Take equation number first. Okay, now similarly we take the next triangle, which is triangle CBD. Okay, and now we take triangle CBD. So in triangle CBD we take tan of 60 degree. So tan 60 degree is what? Perpendicular is what? BC. Base is what? BD. BC is what? BD is what? Now we know that the value of tan 60 is what? Under root 3. Okay, and the value of BC is what? H upon BD is what? X. Now we do the cross multiplication, so we get under h is equal to under root 3x. Take equation number 2. Take equation number 2. Okay, now so we have under root 3 into h is equal to 1 plus x, and second one h is equal to under root 3 into x, under root 3 into x. Now using equation 1 and 2, let's see. Now using equation 1 and 2, we get, now using equation 1 and 2, we put the value of h in that equation, so we get what, under root 3 into the value of h is what, under root 3x. Here we put under 3x is equal to 1 plus x. Now we get as 3x is equal to 1 plus x, so the value of 3x minus x is equal to 1, that is what, 2x is equal to 1, that is x is equal to 1 by 2. So in this way we find the value of x as 1 by 2. Now the value of here root 3 is 3x is equal to what, 1 plus x now. Okay, now after that we simplify them in this way. This is root 3, this is 3x is equal to 1 plus x, so 2x is equal to 1, that is x is equal to 1 by 2. Now we put the value of x in equation okay. Now from equation 2, that is height of the one hill, from equation 2, height of hill is the hill is what, under root 3 into x, so under root 3 into x, and the value of this is h, root 3 into 1 by 2, that is 1.732 upon 2. After simplify them, this is the required height of the root 3 by 2 kilometer. This is the, you can write in this way, and also you also divide 1.732 by 2. In this way you get your result. So in this way, dear students, you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise based on the topic height and distance. Now we take and solve some other important questions based on same topics. Let's see. And now we take and solve some other important question based on NCERT, which is very important question of your NCERT book exercise. And the question is, the angles of elevation, of the top of a tower, from two points, at distances A and B meters from the A and B meters from the base and from the base and in the same straight line and in the same straight line with it. Straight line with it are complementary. Are complementary. Prove that the height of the tower is height of the tower is under root AB meters. Under root AB meters. This is a very important question based on the topic height and distance. So please now let's see the solution of the given question. Let's see. First of all, here your question is the angles of elevation of the top of a tower from 2 points at a distance A and B meters from the base and in the same straight line with it are complementary. Prove that the height of the tower is under root AB meters. So in that question, first of all, we draw a horizontal surface and we stand a tower on it. So let's see. Suppose that A and B with the horizontal surface and BC with the height of the tower. Let us take the height of the tower be what? H meter. Let us take the height of the tower okay, be H meter. Now the angle of elevation of the top of the tower of 2 points at a distance A and B from the base. Let us take, see this is D. Let us take from the base of the tower A distance away from the point A, and from there the angle of elevation is what? Theta. Now from the base of the tower B meter away from it a point D, and from there the angle of elevation is what? Complementary to each other. So we take one angle is theta, then other is what? 90 minus theta, because of both the angles are complementary to each other. And you know that very well. What is the concept of complementary angles? If the sum of two angle of a triangle, the sum of two angles, if the sum of two angles is to be 90 degree, then it is said to be complementary to each other. So this is the complementary. So here let us consider BC is equal to H meter with the what? Height of tower. Okay. Now let angle CAB is equal to theta, then angle CDB is equal to what? 90 minus theta. Why second angle is 90 minus theta? Because of both the angles are complementary to each other. So if we take one angle with theta, then other one is what? 90 minus theta. 90 minus theta. Okay. Now first of all we take triangle CBD. Now in triangle CBD we take the 10 because of this is what? Perpendicular, and this is your base, so we apply 10 of angle D. So 10 theta, angle is what? 90 minus theta is what? Perpendicular upon base. Perpendicular is what? BC, base is what? BD. Now you know that 90 minus theta is what? Then 90 minus theta is what? Cot theta. So here cot theta is equal to BC is what? H and BD is what? B. We take equation number 1. Now in triangle CBA, tan of angle A, tan of angle A means tan theta is equal to, again, perpendicular upon base. So perpendicular is what? BC, and base is what? AB. So from there, so tan theta BC is what? H upon AB is what? A. We take equation number 2. Okay, so in this way we form two equations. One is cot theta is equal to H upon B. Second one, tan theta is equal to H upon A. Okay, now what I do? Now we just multiply equation 1 and 2. Let's see, and we get our result. Now angle 1 is what? Angle 1 is what? Cot theta is equal to what? H upon B. Okay, this is the equation first. Now we multiply equation 1 and 2. Now we multiply equation 1 and 2, we get. So this is what? Tan theta into cot theta is equal to H upon A into H upon B. Okay, and you know that the formula tan theta is what? And you know that since tan theta is equal to 1 upon cot theta, you know that tan theta is equal to 1 upon cot theta. So from there, so tan is 1 upon cot, so we write 1 upon cot into cot theta, right as it is. This is H square upon AB. Now cot theta is what? Cancel to each other. Now this is 1 is equal to H square upon AB. H square upon AB. Now from cross multiplication we get H square is equal to AB, that is H is equal to under root AB. Hence proof. In this way we can say that the height of the tower is what? Under root AB. This is the required solution of the given question. So please just do more and more practices of that type of question. After that you complete your NCERT exercise. Now we take and solve some other important question of your syllabus based on height and distance. Let's see. Question is, a ladder. The question is, a ladder 15 meters long just reaches the top. 15 meters long just reaches the wall, just reaches the top of a vertical wall, just reaches the top of a vertical wall. Okay, if the ladder makes, if the ladder makes an angle of 60 degree, with the wall, with the wall. Find the height of the wall. Find the height of the wall. This is the very conceptual question based on height and distance. So this is the very important. So now a ladder 15-meter long just reaches the top. So first of all we draw the horizontal surface. This is the wall. Okay, this is the wall, and the ladder makes an angle of 60 degree with the wall. Uh, now here, now let's see A B. Now this is the ladder. This is BC with the ladder. This is BC is the ladder and AC is the wall. Now, and the ladder, let BC be the length of the ladder. So BC is what? This is 15 meter. Now that ladder makes an angle of 60 degree with the wall. So with the wall, that angle is what? 60 degree. Okay. Now this is 90. You know that. Now first of all we find that angle, and we find the height length of the ladder. Now we find the height of the wall. So from figure, angle B is equal to what? 180 minus 90 plus 60. That is what? 180 minus 150. That is 30 degree. Now that is the angle of elevation from at point B is what? 30 degree. Now that is the height which we find. This is the height of the wall which we find in that question. Okay. Now what I do? Now in that, this is perpendicular, this is what? Hypotenuse. And you know that perpendicular and hypotenuse come means sine. So we apply the sine of angle B. Now in triangle CAB, sine of angle B is equal to perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So sine of angle B is what? Sine 30 degree is equal to perpendicular, it means what? H, and hypotenuse is what? 15. Now from there sine, the value of sine 30 degree is what? 1 upon 2, that is h upon 15. Now we do cross multiplication, that is 2h is equal to 50, h is equal to 15 upon 2, that is 10.5 meter. So in this way we can say that the height of the wall is what? 7.5 meter. 7.5 meter. This is a very important question based on height and distance. So please dear students, do more and more practices of all the questions which we discuss in that class and also in previous classes. Then after you complete your NCERT exercise, and also you solve each and every examples in your NCERT exercise, in your side book. Okay. So in this way you solve many questions based on this topic. Then after you able to solve that type of questions. Okay. Now in this way we discuss some today's class we discuss some important questions based on the topic height and distance. Okay. Now so this is the very easy questions. Okay. Now it is clear everyone. Thus, dear students, in today's class, we take and solve some important question of your NCERT exercise based on the topic height and distance. So please, dear students, first of all, you revise all the questions which we discuss in today's class and also in previous classes, which is very important for you and your upcoming examinations. And please first of all you learn each and every formula related to trigonometric ratios, and also You learn each and every particular angles of trigonometry ratio, like sine 30 degrees, sine 10 60, 10 45 degree, then the value of 10 30 degree. Without learn that values, you cannot solve any question based on that topic. And now in next class we take and solve some other important question of your NCERT exercise based on height and distance. Okay, now thanks to all.